Very short question and response. The Honourable Member for Timmins, James Bay.
I was very interested to listen to my honourable colleague. In terms of what we're dealing with beef, we have many of our farmers who we were starting to see some really good expansion. We've been hit very, very hard. We have people who may not make it through this because they were holding their cattle over the winter, figuring that prices were going to be good. But he talks about the issue of supply, but I think it's also capacity. That we're no further ahead than we were with BSC, where we've got 3 plants covering 85%. Nobody expected that COVID was going to hit cargo as hard as it did, but it did. And I want to ask my honourable colleague about the importance of having some, even if it's provincial, but regional capacity to give our farmers, because there is a need for beef at the stores. We need to get this thing through. The set-aside is not simply going to get people through as it is, but the larger structural problem of capacity, kill capacity, remains a problem, and COVID has really exposed it.
For Selkirk, Interlake, Eastman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank my colleague from Timmins, James Bay, for the question. And he and I, when we were first elected, actually served together on the Agriculture Committee. And I can tell you that he's right, that we don't have enough regional capacity across this country. Do we have surplus capacity on good days? Yeah, when everybody's operating at full steam, yeah, we got enough capacity within the country. But when we start seeing reductions in shifts, when we're seeing the reduction or shutdowns of plants in Alberta or places in Ontario and Quebec, that ultimately impacts other areas of the country. And of course, the farther you're away from those facilities, the harder it is to get your animals to market, and the bigger discounts that they're going to take on you. So we do need to look at our overall food security and how processing is part of that, along with our production, and maintaining that ability to export our high-quality food products around the world.